I'd say try everything young, man.
Yeah.
Make your mistakes young. Your life is kind of like a mutual fund or something, right? When you're young, you can put it all in these high risk things, and it doesn't really matter that much because you're only playing with this much money. You can take the risk young, and then if you open a business and it doesn't do well and you end up closing the business, guess what, brother? Go start another business.
Yeah.
Figure out something else to do. I mean, I wish Xerxes was here with us because he's very successful. He's a very successful guy. We've been friends since kindergarten. But he's had a business that's failed, and I don't mean to call him out on his stuff, but the thing is you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. That's what they always say, right? So it's one of those things where you can't always be successful in everything that you do unless you're like LeBron or something, and you're that guy. But, I digress, but it's one of those things where you just got to work really hard, put 100% in. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, just be ready. I always joke. People say, I want to get in mortgages because they think we make so much money. I'm like, how good of a crier are you? Because our job's freaking hard, man.
Yeah.
It's a hard job because we're dealing with the biggest purchase of somebody's life. Yeah. We're dealing with somebody's finances or lack thereof, a lot of the time. So it's difficult. So just like with them in entrepreneurship, I mean, how many employees do y'all have? I mean, honestly, like if you could put a number on it.
I think we get up to close to 200 at certain times.
200 people. Can you imagine herding 200 cats in the restaurant industry? I mean, that seems insane to me. I've got friends of mine that are real estate brokers and they've got real estate people around them. And it's quite honestly, it's like herding cats a lot of the times because cats want to go all these different directions and it's hard to hone them all back in and have them all work for one prize. I always say every business is like a sports team. And I'm not the first person to say that. I just heard somebody else say it, and I'm going to say it again. It's like a sports team. You're the head coach. You're the head coach. Rob's the head coach. Potter's the head coach. You're all head coaches because you have to get people to buy in to what you want to do to be successful.
Mm-hmm.